bit nervous, if you can't tell. I just had attempted robbery down the street here. Two guys on motorbike came and tried to push me off my bike, and I pushed them off the bike there. Oh man, so my brake was just came loose, and I was going down a downhill for quite a long time, and you can sort of see it almost wore right through the tire. No good. Well, there's been a lot that I've wanted to talk about. I've been pretty tired and haven't been filming too much. Excuse the fan, I know it's noisy and annoying for the sound, but it's too hot to turn it off. I just biked 130k today from Bengkulu to Mana. I'm just outside of Mana. Yeah, it was like one of those days I just felt like it was a good day. It's hard to have a bad day here though, because people are just so super friendly. Person after person, like at least once a minute, if not more frequently, somebody says, "Hello, mister, how are you?" Or "Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you?" It could be annoying, but do it with really genuine smiles too. And the people who don't say anything, they're also just like super genuine smiles, and they're just super friendly, warm people everywhere. Which brings me back to the robbery, which I don't know how much I've talked about it really, but really the thing that bothers me most about the robbery is that it has me sort of being a bit less trusting in the random people who are always sort of checking me out or coming up behind me on a motorbike. And most of the time, if somebody comes up on a motorbike, I'm just like, I just think they're curious. And of course, like sometimes the people who pass me are like, like 10-year-old kid who's just like, "Hi." But it has me thinking that if somebody's pulling up behind me on a motorbike, they're going to attempt to rob me now. And so that's just a horrible feeling to have. A bit of a pain in the ass that's in my mind now. Although that was the case earlier in the day, but by the end of the day, I think I had sort of let that pass. So that's a good thing. I feel like my PTSD is already leaving me. Or my post-robbery paranoia might be gone. Yeah, it was just a pretty fun, full day, beautiful. No, that's the other thing. I haven't been pulling out my camera to film as much because I'm concerned that's going to attract a thief, which is a pain in the ass. Because I did go through some really beautiful areas with rice fields, paddies, terraced, and palm trees mixed in with the rice paddies, and pretty beautiful landscape. I dodged goats and cows and their little calves, a snake, water buffaloes. The monkeys were chirping in the trees around me. I stopped for lunch beside a police station, and the police bought me lunch and were super friendly and chatting to me. Told me I should sleep in the next police station, which I considered briefly, but I know that would have been tiring, and I was just tired and just want to lay here and pass out. Not have to worry about mosquitoes either. Pretty much every time I've stayed at somebody's place, there have been mosquitoes. It's a pretty basic room. Bike, this fan. Yeah. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Peace. Well, it is nice to be back on the ocean again. It's a bit windy out there, so I'm filming inside my little shack here on the beach. Got my little bike over there, my little bed, my little mosquito net, and my little fan. It's been some good biking in Sumatra. People are super friendly. Usually they're yelling, "Hello, mister." But recently, the past 2 states, they've been saying, "Tourist, tourist." Little kids just yelling, "Tourist." I gotta admit, it's a bit insulting. Even though I am a tourist in some form or another, I just don't like being lumped into that big category of tourists because there's so many unfortunate ones out there for more than one reason. Do you want me to go into it? I don't really want to go into it. You know why. Well, okay, I'll go into it a little bit. Nah, I won't. Not right now. Another time. I'll save that. What's wrong with being a tourist? Nothing necessarily, but there's lots of things that are wrong with being a tourist. Anyways, back on the ocean, Indian Ocean. Check it out right here. Check it out. Do you see it? No? Okay, I'll show it to you now. There it is. Yeah, beautiful. As you can tell, there's big reef break out there. Some pretty big swell in the water. And I'm itching to go for a surf, but there's not any good surf right here. There's a wave I could surf if I had a board, but there's no boards around. I'm about 100K from where I'm gonna stay put for a while and surf. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to not being a tourist, becoming a Krui local in 2 months or 3 months. I'll do my best. Hopefully I'm speaking way better bahasa. Bisa bahasa Indonesia, bagus. Peace. I'll do this up. It's been a beautiful ride today. Hopefully the final day towards Krui. Well, I'm only like 40K from there, I think. Long uphill. Super long uphill, and now I'm down on the coast. And it is beautiful. Yeah, so it's like a crazy steep uphill ride this morning. Tons of monkeys all over the road and not many cars. It was a very uninhabited portion of the road. Now I'm back down on the coast and there's rice fields right beside the ocean. It's beautiful.
Indonesia.
Bagus, bagus. Selamat pagi. Hai. Hati-hati. Hai.
Sehari sanang laba badan lapa yang menangguangan onde malakan.
Halo, selamat pagi.
Indah deni pola di bangkala ya oh ibu di pandan kata buang. Indah deni pola kabacara ya oh ibu di badan tinggal surang. Nani jualah na dene yoga naga amake padi den rupo isu anak den katogan naga bake hati den ibo one manakan. Bela batang tadangan langang ya oh adira balanyorang. Dia lakan duang tadangan sanang ya oh bau batumpang bansai kami. Pada kubari ya ujung tanjung Bana dari mungo jalan baris suga ayam tadi sabuang Disemba alam di bangkuan Onde malagombang ay
Lampung, just north of Krui. Big swells in the water. Hopefully it's a bit more wind protected by Krui. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. I'm just a bit stoked.
Kebenaran gampang gasang Anda amahnya halang kaman Injau Bola Tuhan kota bang Sagi kacunya sabay Onde malakan mangai